So Donald Trump is planning to take over Greenland. Uh, let's watch the video.
Policy question. How much money are you thinking of giving people in Greenland to get them on board with a possible U.S. takeover?
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that. But right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor.
Whether they like it or not, that's like what's going to happen? Like you just land ships and you take over, you negotiate, and then I guess buy Greenland. You let the Greenland people vote. Or I guess what would the people of Greenland be called? Like, are they Danish? I know they're not ethnically Danish, but like that's the thing. Like, I wonder what's going to happen if he just lands ships and then it just takes over. I guess I don't know if Denmark's going to do anything. The EU, NATO, I don't know. I don't think they'll do anything. That'd be ridiculous. And also, it's kind of ridiculous for them to take over Greenland as well. So, we just have to find out.
Okay. I would like to make a deal of, the easy way. But if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way. And I'm a man. And by the way, I'm a fan of Denmark too. I have to tell you. And they've been very nice to me. I'm a big fan, but the fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. I'm sure we had lots of boats go there also, but we need that because if you take a look outside of Greenland right now, there are Russian destroyers, there are Chinese destroyers and bigger, there are Russian submarines all over the place. We're not going to have Russia or China occupy Greenland, and that's what they're going to do if we don't. So we're going to be doing something with Greenland, either the nice way or the more difficult way.
So Donald Trump says that they landed a boat there 500 years ago, right? That's kind of true in a way because the the Eskimo or the Innu is there already, and somehow the Danish people claim it's there. But at the same time, like, Trump way is literally just, hey, I'm going in there, I'm taking over. That doesn't, like, that's kind of crazy as well. So that's insane, actually.
Please go ahead, ma'am.
On Greenland, Mr. President, why is it so important to you to own it when you have a
military? Wait, guys. What the hell, bro? What the hell? These are supposed to be like some of the richest people out there, and he can't get one of those, like, what's a wig or whatever, what you call it? One of those wig for men. I don't know what you call them. And same with this guy. What the hell? These are like they're billionaires, like oil tycoons and shit. Like, and they can't get like a wig or a man wig.
Presence there, which you could expand to affect the security.
Because when we own it, we defend it. You don't defend leases the same way. You have to own it. And, with a nation, look at what happened with Obama, with that horrible deal they made with Iran. It was a short-term deal. It was like a 9-year deal. Countries can't make 9-year deals or even 100-year deals. Countries have to have ownership. And you defend ownership, you don't defend leases. And we'll have to defend Greenland. If we don't do it, China or Russia will. It's not going to happen. We are not going to have, and I like China, I like Russia, I love the people of China.
I don't know what China and Russia are doing there. Like, I know they're trying to expand, but like, are they really trying to expand to Greenland? Like, I haven't heard much about, like, Greenland. I mean, Russia and China doing anything near Greenland. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe I have to do my research, honestly.
I love the people of Russia. I get along very well with President Putin, but I'm very disappointed in him. I get along very well with President Xi. I'm going to go over to China in April. but I don't want them as a neighbor in Greenland. Not going to happen. And by the way, and NATO's got to understand that. I'm all for NATO. I saved NATO. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have a NATO right now. But we're not going to allow Russia or China to occupy Greenland, and that's what's going to happen if we don't.
So, what's gonna happen if let's say he just lands a bunch of ship in Greenland and just takes over? Like, is NATO gonna stop him? I don't think so, because NATO is literally comprised of mostly the U.S. in terms of military strength. So I don't think NATO is gonna do shit, because technically NATO is the U.S. really, and I know there's, like, a bunch of other nations, but when you look at the budget, like, who's contributing the most, it's the U.S. This is actually very interesting. I don't know where we're heading, so hopefully they get resolved. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, they can do, like, a referendum in Greenland if they want to join the U.S. If it makes any sense. They lose their free education, I guess, like what's that, free college education, I believe, and they lose their health care. But maybe they have, like, better economic mobility, maybe, or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really looked into Greenland. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and like the video.